Okay, guys, let's start. Please leave a message. Leave a message in the chat window, all right? And ask me about the pairs that you want to look at, and I'm going to answer you. Try my best to answer you, give you some guidance. Okay, so welcome to Projack's webinar, and this is a free service that hosted by me. Okay, and my YouTube channel is you can go to the YouTube channel to watch my videos. Okay, sorry, my to turn on the. You can search Projack in the YouTube. Okay, or alternatively, you can go to my website harmonicaasia.com. Okay, and you go to the training videos. Go to YouTube. You will directly to my channel. Okay, you can see all the previous webinars. Okay, it's all there. Okay, I'm also going to upload today's video after our meetings. Okay, so already 43 people. Okay, welcome all you guys. Welcome. Okay, I don't. Maybe some of you are from, USA or Europe or Africa or everywhere. Okay, welcome all you guys, because trading, we are in the world is all the global traders are involved, right? So let's start today's webinar, and let's first look at the DXY. Okay, so every time I'm going to start with DXY, because DXY is dollar index, which is so important for all the pairs and all the commodities. Okay, so the DXY, my view is it's still a bearish channel, and it looks like it's just like, fall down and break new low. Okay, and it's likely to touch this point. Okay, which is we just mark this level. Okay, 93.60 to 93.05. Okay, so this zone is right now what I'm looking at. Okay, basically that is a potential reversal zone for the DXY. If you can't hear anything, you may change your audio device. Okay, because yeah, can any other people hear my voice? Because my voice there, right? My voice there. Can you give me a message? Type 1, reply me by 1 if you can listen to me. Sound good, right? Yeah, no problem. So let's start. Okay, so DXY is approaching the previous this support zone. Okay, 93.60 to 93.05. Okay, because that is the origin of the bullish move in the last year, 2016. June 24th. Okay, so I'm looking very closely on this zone to prepare to see a rally for the DXY. And another place I'm going to look at is the 0.886, which is 93.33. Okay, because here we have a bullish back pattern for the DXY. Okay, so 93.33 is also very important. It's just right in the zone. Okay, right in this zone. Okay, so be careful when the DXY goes into that place, and you may find opportunities to buy. Okay, and this is telling us that the dollar is going to reach a bottom, reach a very strong support area. Okay, so anticipate that there's maybe a move from there. Okay, a big rally. So if this happens, what will happen to the euro? Okay, you can change your speaker. You can turn louder on your speaker or on your phone. Okay, because my microphone has been set up to the highest volume already. Okay, I think a lot of people can really you can already listen to me. You can see here, yeah, my microphone is already set very big already, and yeah, you should have you can listen to me. All right, so the euro is going to touch the 1.1714. And it just touched, okay, because 1.1714 is previous this pink bar here appeared in 2015 August 24th, almost 2 years ago, and that is the last time the pink, okay, from there 1.1714, and look left, there is a structure, okay, being very strong, is 1.1760. So euro is approaching to the very strong resistance area, and in the 1 hour chart we can see some kind of a reaction happened already, right? It very long pin bar, very long pin bar, tested 1.171, okay, and now the trend for the euro is still up, okay, because after the ECB, it actually breaks the high, right? Break this high, okay? So it's telling us that the trend is still up, okay, because continue breaking new high, okay, and you can see here the support has now comes to this area, 1.1620, okay? So this is telling us that if the euro is still above 1.1620, it's still a bullish trend. The price can still goes up to the 1.1714 and 1.1760 to this area. Okay, it didn't really touch the 1.1714. Okay, so just get ready when the euro maybe have a pullback. It may pull back to maybe 1.1666, and you may have a chance to buy it again and heading north. Okay, heading north, heading to this very important selling zone here. Okay, alternatively, you can watch for a short. You can watch for a short opportunity. Shorting means you want to sell. You want to sell the euro versus dollar. You must wait patiently for the price to break down 1.1620. Okay, when the breakdown happens, it just tells you all the people who buy above 1.1620 are trapped. So find a pullback to short. Okay. Okay. So the first thing is you want to buy. This is a potential buying opportunities, right? This is potential buying opportunities here. Okay. Another one. Oh, sorry, I marked this candle. Okay, we have a potential buy, mark green, and a potential sell is here. Sell is here. Okay, so you must understand what makes this buying valid and what makes this selling valid. All right. So for the buy, because we ought to buy still in the trend in the uptrend channel, right? It's still in the channel, still breaks new high. Okay. So find a pullback to 1.1670 or 1.1666. You want to have a buy and it may continue up. Another way is you want to see the price, because we know that in the higher time frame, this place is a very huge resistance area. So you might have a turning point on that for the euro in a daily chart or weekly chart. So if that do happen, okay, the euro will come down and break 1.1620. So after the breaks, you probably will see a candle like this. You will see a big red candle. Okay, you must see a big red candle to telling you that, okay, the seller is coming. Okay, the seller is there, the buyer is gone. Okay, and wait for a pullback at 1.1620 to short. All right, so this is two potential trade setups for the euro. All right, can you understand? If you can understand, please reply me by 6. Yeah. We have 2 trading setups. Okay, the first one will be a quick one, will be a short one. Maybe you can trade it today. They pull back to this area, the neckline here, the structure there, and buy and aim to a higher place like 1.1714 to 1.1760. Another one is wait for a red big candle telling you the sellers really flip away. Okay, flip down the picture, then break 1.1620. So if the 1.1620 was broken, find a pullback to short, right? Okay, and then the target will be really high. Okay, you can go to the 1.1484 or even 1.1400. Okay, because when the euro reach to this area, the DXY, as I mentioned just now, DXY may have a test of the previous structure of 93.60 to 93.00 area. most likely will touch the 93.33. So you can combine these together. So if the euro goes to 1.1760 and DXY drop to 93.33, okay, find the chemistry, okay, find the chance to sell the euro or buy the dollar. Okay, that's very simple for the euro. Okay, let's move to the GBP for the sterling. Okay, sterling will have a bearish pattern completing at 1.3104. All right, so I'm going to sell the sterling about here, this area, okay, because this area is meaningful. Previously, they touched this place, okay, and make a little bit higher spike, and then all the way bearish engulfing coming. So another time of retesting of this area, it may give us a good opportunity to short the sterling. And as I mentioned, DXY may have a very big reversal from 93.33. So the sterling may also drop down. So find a place to short the sterling at maybe 1.3104 to 1.3126. Okay, of course, your stop loss should be setting at 1.31 or above 1.3130, maybe 10 pips or 20 pips above that. Okay, in the big picture for this GBP, okay, daily chart. Yes, Jonathan, the screen is already shared. You can switch your screen. Okay, if you join by the mobile application from Zoom, you can just scratch your fingers, slide your fingers to change the screen. Okay, the GBP is kind of going up, then down, going up again, and another wave up. But pay attention to this second move, second rally, but it cannot break new high. If this do happen, just telling you it's potential double top is going to happen. Okay, so this area is a big reversal zone, a potential reversal zone. Okay, so we are finding a 1 hour chart to find the shorting opportunities. Okay, the basic reason is we don't think the GBP is going to break the 1.3126. Okay, because on this day, the sterling, the UK's data, economic data is bad. Okay, the CPI is bad. Okay, and the retail sales is bad. So this fundamental telling you that the GBP is not likely to hiking the rate. Okay, and the sterling has the problem of the euro, the Brexit, right? So the fundamental side doesn't really push the sterling to a very strong place. So I'm thinking that I want to short the second rally but cannot break high, okay, to make a potential double top. Okay, working now. Okay, good, very good. So any question for the sterling? Any question for the sterling? The structure is there, actually is there. It's here, about 1.31. Okay, if you go to 30-minute chart, you will see even clearer. You can see the origin move of the bearish move is here. It's this part, this candle. Let me just mark for you. Okay, it's this candle, 1.30, sorry, 1.3098. Okay, so this area is so important because a huge selling force coming down. So we'll give you a lot of unfilled selling orders still pending there. Okay, so if the price did goes to that place, you can expect a move down. Okay, so find the short opportunity of the sterling. Right. Okay, let's move to the gold. Okay, all right, the gold is doing pretty well. From last time when we talked about the gold, right? We short gold from 1 to 80, 1 to 76, and the gold complete this ABCD move to about 1024, and there is a potential structure here. The structure is here in the daily chart. So I already marked this about 1024 to 1025. There's a buying opportunities, and then the gold just start form a rising channel. Okay, that is a bullish channel. Okay, until today, this bullish channel is still valid. It's still valid. Okay, you can see here the bullish channel. All right. So my immediate thoughts that there's gold is going to touch the 1261. Okay. Scott says, if dollar continue lower with no evidence of buying, will this keep you out of the GBP short? Yes, I will. Yeah. If the dollar still goes down without any kind of buying signal or buying information or bottom formation, okay, the GBP may continue rally. It basically means that the euro will go new high, the GBP goes new high. So that if the GBP goes to breaks new high, it will just invalidate the whole plan, because we don't want to see a higher high. We want to see a potential lower high to trade the double top. All right. So for the gold, it's in the rising channel, okay, and today it has a very big, very good buying opportunities about 1249, but we already missed, because just 2 hours ago when I was doing a Chinese webinar to my fans in China, I mentioned that here it has a very strong support, okay, about 1241. It's actually tested twice, okay. We see a first test, a long pin, okay, another test but cannot break new low. Is actually a very good buying opportunities, and goes to 5 minutes charts. The gold is having a 2618 trade just now, okay, right in 30 minutes ago, okay. We see a double bottom, okay. This is the first bottom. This is the second one, okay. Breaks new high, breaks the neckline, right? And then you measure the move. I'm sure that Scott, right? Some of my students in this group, all of my students should be very, very familiar with the 2618 setup. So the potential buying opportunities here is right at the 618 level, 1250.74. Okay, so the gold we just bought from 1250.74, and now we have almost 40 pips. All right, congratulations for those people who bought the gold just now. Okay, with the 2618 trade, and the gold I'm thinking is going to, at least for today, is going to touch 1255, because in the 1 hour chart we will see a 618 first. Okay, so it's likely to touch the 125504 or even go to 1256. However, in the daily chart, I mentioned that the 1261 is the place that I want to look at, right? So I don't really want to short a gold in the recent time until pay attention to, okay, pay attention to my words, okay? I don't want to short gold until it reached to the 1261, form the pin bar or form the bearish engulfing candle, okay, and also it has to break the upside channel, okay. Only at these two scenarios happen, okay. First scenario, it touched 1261. Second, it cannot close above and also break down the channel, okay. I want to short the gold after it breaks the channel, breaks the uptrend channel, right, to see a bearish selling force is there 1261. I need to see these sellers comes in, and then I potentially want to short the gold all the way back to 1225. Understand? Is this clear? Yes, Fab. Daily chart gold complete 2618 about 1261. That is a potential big double top from back to 0.618. But pay attention, that is daily chart. So from 1261 to 1295, that's huge, the 300 pips move. So you don't want to really short at 1261, stop at the 1300. That's too big for the stop loss. So I need to see some kind of confirmation for the gold to break down the channel, okay? Break down the channel, okay? Touch the 1261 tells me that sellers are there, okay? Then I will be easy to short the gold because I can put my stop loss just above the pin, okay? It will actually shorten my risk range. I will have a very nice risk reward. Okay, trading is about risk reward and the winning ratios, right? So I believe that a lot of you guys have know the formula. Okay, let's just do a very, very quick mathematics. Okay, if you trade 4 times, right? It's very, very simple mathematics. Let me just show you. Okay, so I want to emphasize that don't always look at how accurate you are, or you want every time you want to buy or you want to sell, you want to make money, okay? Don't really look at the winning ratio, okay? If you trade 4 times, okay, and you only win 1 time, okay, you lose 3 times out of the 4. What's the trading result be? Okay, let's say the first trade you lose 100. The second trade you lose also 100. Third trade you lose 100 as well. The fourth trade you make a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio, you earn 300. Guys, tell me what's the result? Very simple, right? First time you lose 100, lose another trade, lost another 100. Third time you lose another 100. But the fourth time you make a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio is 1-to-3. So you win 300. So you actually make breaks even, right? What is your winning ratio? Your winning ratio is only about 25%. Correct. Okay. Let me ask you, what do you think about 25% winning ratio? Is this very accurate or very inaccurate? A 25% is a very lousy trading results, right? Out of 4 trade, 3 lose and 1 win, right? But with such a very bad winning ratio, your result is not bad. It's still break even, right? What happens if you can just improve your winning ratio by maybe another 5%? Okay, if your winning ratio is about 30%, you move to 50%, which means you have 2 trade that lose 100 and another 2 trade you win 300, right? So the results will be 400 already. Okay, so the key thing is about the risk reward and a winning ratio not lower than 25%. If you can do this, I'm sure your trading system will be working pretty well. The problem of the trader is sometimes we have big losses, right? You have losses more than 100. It's either due to incorrect loss size, basically means you trade too much, or you don't have a stop loss. Okay, so these 2 things will damage your account to have more losses. Okay, you may have so this 100, this is negative 100 may become maybe negative 1,000, right? If you trade 1 lot and you lose 100 pips, right? It tells you you will not stop at the 100. You stop at the 1,000 until your account is damaged. All right, so I hope that everyone can understand this. Okay. Okay, so right now for the gold, just now, if for the 5 minutes charts, our 2618 trade buying from the 1-to-50, okay, you can already take profit. Okay, because it's going to touch the 1-to-55. Okay. Another way you can measure your target is you can use these ABCD patterns. All right, it's also touch 1-to-55. Okay, so the gold you can take profit for your long, okay, because you already have a very nice 50 pips move. Okay, that's very quick move for today. Okay. Okay, so until there, I may consider to take a quick short, or I may wait for the price to go to 1-to-56 to take a short for intraday short. But for daily time frame, I will wait for the 1-to-61 to complete. Okay, I have to wait for that level to complete to test it. Okay, and have some bearish candles. It is not a bearish candle. There's no bearish candle. Okay. It's just a spinning top, another doji. Okay, I need to see the daily chart to break the channel. Okay, breaks channel, and then to confirm that this turning point from 1-to-61 to let me to hold for a long short. okay, long-term short to maybe 1 to 30 or 1 to 1 or even 160. Okay, so in the large time frame, okay, since the gold can break this point, this just telling you that something is wrong. Okay, because it's not, of course, it is no longer a very bullish trend, because a bullish trend, it shouldn't have this lower low. Okay, so this rally, it may become a correction wave of the previous down wave from here. Okay, because this wave makes some sense. Okay, this down wave breaks new low. Okay, that's the key point. It breaks a new low. So the coming this coming correction force after this end, after this correction force end, it may have another wave down, okay, to complete a big ABCD pattern to 1160 maybe. Okay, so we may catch a very good, nice shorting opportunities under two criteria. Okay, first one, it has touched 1261 and didn't close above. Second one, you have to break the channel, right? Right? Understand? Okay. All right, let's move to oil. Oil has been become bullish for recent days. Okay, since the 44 area becomes a support here, it breaks the structure here. Okay, break the structure, retested, and and last Wednesday, after the EIA, the oil actually breaks a new high, but it cannot break 48, right? However, when it come down to 45 area here, this part, you may have a potential buying opportunities if you're looking at this structure here, this structure, okay, because you can see previously this has been acting as support, breakdown, become resistance. Another candle testing still cannot close above. There is another resistance, right? And then it breaks up, right? Breaks up, comes back into the same structure, and you can find this bullish pin bar here. Okay, what do you see is this bullish pin bar here. You see that? It's actually after this pin bar, you can easily buy at the next candle, stop below 45.40, and now you have a very big win. And right now, I'm thinking, okay, since the oil is moving up, definitely I don't want to be chasing the price. I don't want to chase too high, to buy high. I want to focus on buy low. So where is the low? It will be here. This place will be attracting me to have a potential buying opportunities again, which is here. Okay, this area, 46.71. Okay, if the oil can come down to this area, I want to become a buyer, and my stop loss will be just below the 46.45. This is going to become my stop loss. Okay, this will become my entry. Okay, and I'm going to aim for new high to 47.40. Okay, that is a potential trade. Yes, you are right. Hi. If you want to short at 1261, you need to have a price action to confirm that there are some sellers are helping you to sell the gold. Okay, because we are independent traders, we cannot move the market, right? It's those institutional guys, those big guys, big players can move the market. So you have to see the 1261. There is a pin bar telling you that, okay, the institutional people is coming, a lot of sellers coming. There are people who are helping you to make your trade become a winning trade, right? You must see that. Otherwise, you're just fighting against the whole world. That doesn't make sense, right? Okay, so the oil, I wait for it comes back to 46.70, okay, and want to buy and aim to 47.50. That is my target for this area. Basically, this area, okay. I will take some profit and I'll just let and move stop loss to break even. Okay, move stop loss to break even and hold for a longer target. Okay, longer target. Basically for the daily chart, the oil may pull back to this place. Okay, just be careful. Okay, just be careful because each time, okay, oil goes down, it rallies so much. Goes down, rallies so much. So this time goes down, okay, the rally starting. Okay, it may go up to this place. just be careful. It's go up to maybe to another to 50 area as well. Okay, it may goes to that high. So don't short don't short oil for longer term short until it raise to a very high place. Right now, it still have range, still have upper space. So we want to focus on buy low. Okay, buy low and selling high. Okay, low is here. It's about a 44. Okay, right now it's 47. Okay, and the trend is starting coming up. Okay, you can see the bullish trend is going up, higher high and higher lows, right? So I will wait for job, okay, potential buy, and aim to that place. Okay, so this for the oil chart. It may also telling you another opportunities to complete these harmonic patterns, right? Let me just show you. Okay, the oil have a potential bat pattern here. Okay, aim to the targeting price about a 50.84. Okay, so is potential still up room for the oil. Okay, of course the 618 level 48.17, that's critical. That's critical. You may have take some profit of your long positions at there and wait for pullback to buy it again. Okay, but this bad pattern is telling you that don't only short until the oil reach 50.84. All right, okay, let's move on to Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar is in a kind of a bullish trend. It's very bullish. Okay, and last time we tried to short Aussie about 0.77, right? If I don't remember wrong. Okay, we try to selling at this place. Okay, it's actually have a very good structure, neckline, M shape, the M shape head. Okay, so the first time touch, we have a short from 0.77 drop to 0.7580. Okay, and then we short another time, we stop here, we stop it at 0.7760. And I think this stop loss is very, very worth. Okay, it's worth to stop your trade here, because if you don't have a stop loss order here, your short may damage your account for another 200, 300 pips. Okay, so right now the order is in a ranging. Okay, it's still in the ranging market sideways. Okay, so but the trend is bullish. The trend definitely is bullish. If you want to buy, I will prefer to wait for the drop to 0.79 to buy. Okay. Okay, if you want to sell, you need to go to the daily chart to look left. Where is potential selling zone here? Okay, the potential selling zone will be somewhere here at 0.80, from 0.863 to 0.8163. Okay, will be this area. Okay, let me just adjust a little bit. Okay, 0.8040. Okay, pay attention for 0.84, 0.8040. Okay, I think this area is going to become a very, very important resistance structure. And there's a big ABCD patterns here. We just need to measure the ABCD move. Okay, this one is telling you going to maybe 81.40. So Aussie still have a upside potential. I don't want to short right now because still bullish trend. You want to buy the low. Okay, buy the pullback. Okay, a very, very good buying opportunity will be here, 0.7838. Okay, and wait for price to pull back to here and to buy. All right, and then wait for this ABCD pattern to complete. Wait for the price goes into the battle zone here, 80.30, and focus on short. Okay, that is for the Aussie. Any questions? If no questions, I'm going to move to the other page. Okay, I want to tell you guys what is trend now and where is potential buying or selling area. So simple. Okay, I don't want you guys to buy at high or sell at low. Okay, focus on buy low and sell high. Okay, buy low, buy the pullback, and then when the price goes up, you take profit of your long and start to sell about this area. Okay, 80.32 to 81.63. Okay, give me some response, guys. if you agree with my idea, yeah, just give me some response. Or if you cannot understand, you can just raise any questions. Okay. All right, let's move on to Kiwi dollar. Basically, my trading setups are easy to understand, right? Yeah, that's why I'm teaching. That's why I can to uh, transform or sorry transfer my knowledge to the other traders. Okay, that's why I'm having this training course here. Okay, a lot of, I think almost more than 200 people have studied my course, and so far they are doing well. Okay, because my course are telling you how to setting up a trading plan, how to understand the market, okay, how to get a very good entry price. Okay, trading is no longer difficult, is easy. Okay, just trade what you see. Okay, 6 skills that you can be benefit for a lifelong time. All right, all these courses, all this information I'm teaching you is repeatable. Okay, you can, I can understand, I can trade and make winning trades so that you can. Okay, and we also have a very strong students chatting room. We chat every day. Okay, every day we have a lot of discussions in all the markets. We just help each other to identify profitable patterns and entries. Okay, you can see very good results. Okay, so that's why I'm helping other traders to build their own trading system to trying to to improve their trading results. Okay. All right, for the Kiwi, it's rising to almost the previous high, 0.7485. Okay, almost touched the previous high, and it's right now it's having kind of sideways market. All right, no longer bullish, because no longer so bullish because the price have been testing down. Okay, it tells me that basically for the Kiwi, it's very hard for it to go above 0.75. Okay, the price is ranging here. It's kind of consolidation, right? Okay, I will focus on selling the Kiwi if it breaks 0.74. If the Kiwi breaks down 0.74, pulls back, I'm going to short. Okay, for the Kiwi, it's very simple. Or I will wait for the price to rise even higher to about this area to short. Okay, 0.7485. In the daily chart, I think the Kiwi is okay to short, right? Okay, let's look at dollar CAD. Okay, the Canadian dollar. Okay, the dollar CAD is become very bearish since the Canadian central bank rise interest rate. Okay, so then we have to go to the weekly chart. Okay, we can see there's a middle point here. There's a pivot. There's a pivot point here at 1.2460. Right, but things the move is very bearish. Okay, the dollar CAD is likely to break down this place and goes even to lower to test this area 1.2309. Okay, or this area 1.2127. So the dollar CAD is likely to test in the lower place by breaking down to have another sort of people who want to sell the breakout. Okay, sell the breakout of this place, make those buyers stop out. Okay, and price goes to this zone and may have a rally. Okay, another tools that can help us to telling where is dollar CAD going to fall down to. Okay, that'd be crazy. That'd be about 1.272, 1.1854. Okay, that's very long place. Okay, a lot of, cause this room, this area, okay, I don't see very good structure here. Okay, the Fibonacci extension is telling you that the dollar CAD may even goes to this place. So if really the dollar CAD goes down that much, basically means the oils will go up. Okay, because the correlation is there. Okay, if Canadian dollar gains strength, oil normally goes up, right? Okay, so I don't want you guys to buy to picking up the bottom. Okay, because the structure is really not very good. Okay, go to 1 hour chart, is still a very bearish channel. Okay, there is a buying opportunities in a lower time frame is when the price breaking up the trend line. Okay, so if you really want to buy the dollar CAD, you must to wait for the price to break out this falling channel. You have to wait for breakout comes, okay, and then trader pullback and wait for a rally, okay, all the way to here, to this place 1.27, or even here. Okay, that's potential rally too. Potential rally target. Okay, so you have to wait carefully, patiently for the channel to be broken and trade the potential second buying opportunities. And of course, your stop loss should be below 1.22465. Okay. So don't buy dollar CAD until it breaks the channel. Okay, and try to buy the low, buy the pullback. It's just similar to the gold. What I teach my students gold in 5 minutes time. Here, I say I need to because just 2 hours ago I'm having a webinar for my Chinese students. I'm telling people to don't buy the gold until it breaks the channel. Okay, we see the break, we see the breakout, right? And then I say wait for the price to pull back. Where is the pullback place? You use Fibonacci retracement. Okay, find the 618. Okay, pull back. Oh, boom, it touched. Okay, so you can buy here. Stop loss low, and then you have your first target, your second target. Okay, very, very simple, similar strategy, but it works well every time. Okay, so lastly, let's go to dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen has been bearish for quite a while, for the recent 2 weeks at least. Okay, I mentioned that the dollar yen have a very strong resistance at this area, 114.48. Okay, it just touched and form a pin bar. So I say we can short dollar yen, we can short euro yen, we can short sterling yen, we can short Canadian yen. Basically, okay, we short all the yen pairs and really doing good. Okay, is almost 300 pips. For the sterling yen, we short from 147.40. That the sterling yen, we have this bearish bad pattern completing the just completed my first target, 144.29. Okay, and it's so important that we can take some profit of the short. All right, you can see here I published this bad pattern, right? You trade and you make win. I say take some profit, target one hit, take some profit at 144.30. Okay, and now the price rise from 144.30. Okay, just rally back. Okay, so I will not short the sterling yen at this moment. Okay, I will also not short. I will neither short dollar yen at this area. Okay, I will wait for a pullback to maybe 112.86, or I will use the 618. Okay, which is 113. Okay, so for the dollar yen, I will wait for the price to come to hit this place to short. Okay, that is for the dollar yen. All right, yeah, sterling yen, same thing. So don't short right now. Don't short right now because it's become a bullish trend in the 1 hour chart. You see, breaks new high, finish a double bottom, right? So it may continue up to this area, to here, 146.61. Okay, if you want to short sterling yen, focus on this point, 146.61. Still another 100 pips move up. Okay, focus on this place because this is a broken structure that has been tested. Okay, we have support, we have support here, we have support another time, and now since the broken down doesn't really pull back to this place. So I will trade the first time pull back to this 146.61 to short for sterling yen. Okay, all right, let's move on to the SPX 500. Okay, all right, SPX 500. Okay, let's do a very straightforward trade. Okay, short right now. So simple. Okay, because I mentioned that there's Gardy pattern completed, and it may test the previous high, and we want to see a potential big price action for reversal. And right now, here is a reversal. Here is a reversal, okay? We see a pin bar. We see a pin bar and we see a bearish engulfing, okay? You can short the SPX right now because it may continue to go down, or you can short in a smaller time frame when they pull back, okay? Where is placed? 2477, okay? 2477, this area, okay? This area, wait for the price. Okay, let's go to 5 minutes chart to see what happened. Okay, you can see the ready, okay, boom. Okay, this breakout, a lot of traders goes into to chase the price, to push the price higher, right? And then just those big sellers comes in, boom. Okay, they take profit. And who are selling to those people who want to buy here, guys? The price breaks up, a lot of people chasing the price, right? Chasing. Okay, just ask yourself, who are those people who are selling to these buyers? Are they crazy? Wow, the market is doing so well. Why do they want to sell the goods to them? It's actually those very, very smart people, institutional people who think that, yeah, this price is very, very good. I want to take profit. I want to sell the goods higher to those people who want to chase the price, right? To those people who don't care about the cost, who buying high, okay, right? Okay, so, and then big bearish candle comes, okay, retested already 2476, retest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and now, okay, another new low comes. This makes sense to me, okay. The first low created the second low, okay. So now the price is pulling back, okay. But when it pulls back to 2475 to 2476, this area you want to be a seller, okay, because this is telling you something changed, okay. People, big people, institutional players are selling instead of buying. This becomes a bull trap, okay. Trap those buyers who chasing the price, and this bull trap works and breaks new lows. So we can short S&P 500 tonight, okay. Very simple stop loss, a very simple philosophy, okay. You just basically we just trade in line with those big people, okay. We trade with big people, institutional players are selling, right, are trapping people. We want to beat their side, okay. So stop loss is 2480, okay. Find some place to short about this area, okay. Definitely we missed the best part here, right? We don't miss because we don't know when the institutional players are going to, to attack. However, now they have attacked and make some move so that the bullish trend is changed, okay. So, and breaks new low, right? So pull back to this area you want to short, okay. This may become a very, very good turning point for the S&P, okay. You may catch a very big fall to here and to here, or even to here, to 430, okay. Understand? Okay, so that is a very low risk but high reward trade. And we see the price actions, we see what are the clues. Okay, all right, so that's all for today. Okay, for this week. We have covered most of the markets, and I think every people here now should be, clear about the markets. Okay. FTMIB, what I mean? The stocks? FTMIB. Is this individual stocks? Italian, okay. Wow, I don't really know. I don't really learn or study a lot about these individual stocks, okay. But what I feel is that it's kind of a bullish trend. However, it's kind of making a double top, okay. As I see here, there's a gap. Okay, there's a gap here. So this gap is actually a very important area because people want to sell at this place. So if this thing can break down this channel, okay, we actually have a big drop. Okay. Sure. Thank you, Scott. I know that Scott is doing very well in trading, and Scott is one of my students. I'm really proud of you. Okay. And lastly, okay, guys, you can approach me by several ways. You can send in some message to me here from the trading view. Okay, because right now I'm in the trading view. You can go to the authors all time here. All right. You can find me in the first place. This is me, TNT Sunrise, right? And alternatively, you can just favorite my website, harmonicasia.com, okay? And you can browse the Pro Trader course if you want to trade as a pro, okay? Trade as a professional traders, and to learn my courses, okay? It's very simple and effective, right? And you can join my students group, right? To have interactions with all the other students and all the even with me, okay? All right, and then you can watch all the videos from the YouTube channel. Just search Projack. Okay, you can search for Projack. You actually goes into my playlist. All right, so trade your plan your trade. Okay, I'll talk to you next week, and hopefully we can have some winning trades. Okay, big winning trades for this week. Do I have a track record to share? Yes, all my track record is in TradingView. Okay, I have published 1,478 ideas. You can just browse all of them to see what is the ratio, what is the winning ratio. Okay, yeah. All right. See you next time. Bye bye. Yeah. So next week I'm also going to do the same thing if I have time. Just pay attention to my Facebook group. Okay, I will publish the links to there. Okay. So yeah, I'll talk to you next time.